So I'm gonna go watch the Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 4. I'll show you guys my reaction at the end of the episode. So I when I woke up, I was scrolling through social media like an idiot, and I saw that something really cool. I mean, I don't know, cool, something big happened at the end of this. So let me go check out the video. Let me go check out the show. I'll come back with a little bit of recap, and you'll see my reaction to the ending. Oh,
You're welcome. Hey, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Where is she? It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
God. What is happening? Oh no. God. Good God. Alright, let's see if there's anything after the credits. Wow. What? Okay, so spoilers, obviously, for episode 4 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. My goodness. Insanity. Insanity. What is happening in the show? But alright, let's take it from the top real quick. Um, we kick off with the Wakanda flashback. We see how they deprogram Bucky. Really cool scene between him and Neo. Sebastian Stan's his grimace of going from pain and like that suffering to them, and it looks like it was just through like there was no science behind this. It was just willpower, right? It was just uh, Bucky like setting his mind up to like not be controlled by this anymore. So, Jesus, yeah, Sebastian Stan, amazing, amazing actor. Um, there was a really cool a really cool quote as they go along. They're trying to get the serum from Carly. There's a conversation about people that take the serum, and Baron Zemo he doesn't hold back on his words. He doesn't need to. I think that's one of the things that make him an interesting character, even though he's obviously deceitful and he's playing his own game. the things he says for a reason. So him and Sam are having a conversation. One of them mentions, oh yeah, I think it's Zemo that says, "There's never been another Steve Rogers." And as we're about to find out later, later in the episode, this new Captain America, it does not measure up to Steve Rogers. Um, and I also, as I was watching the episode, we get, John Walker comes in into one of the scenes when they're trying to reach Carly. I finally understand, I think, why I dislike John Walker so much, and why Russell is doing an amazing job at playing this character who holds this position of privilege that we don't want to see him in. The fans don't want to see him as Captain America. Now, this doesn't mean you should bully anyone online. That's ridiculous. This is just a TV show. He's just an actor being a good actor. So let's keep that in mind. But I think I finally pinpointed what really annoys me about John Walker. And for anyone that watched the show Veep, um, there's a guy named Jonah Ryan who is the personification of privilege and nepotism in that show, because the only reason he has any kind of career at all, and sorry for the tangent, the only reason he has any kind of career at all is because of his connections and his family and his, how he was born into this world. And he has this condescending tone in the show, like the actor that portrays Jonah Ryan, who's also very funny. And John Walker has that same tone of voice, that same, like, the way he says things, like he has this, it just feels so condescending, like he's talking down, even if he's not. I think the only person that I can feel John Walker's being sincere with is Lamar, Battlestar, which will come back at the end of the episode. So that's, I feel like that's his last connection to, like, being a decent person. That's just, that's just kind of how I feel personally about that. Uh, then we get this really cool scene with the Dora Milaje. They finally came to get Zemo. There's a lot going on there because John Walker realizes that even with all his elite training, he's still no match for the Dora Milaje. Um, Bucky realizes that they have some kind of failsafe in his arm, I guess, in case he ever went rogue. They're able to disarm him, literally. And then Zemo gets away. Because obviously he was going to. I think that was always something that was going to happen. So yeah, that was cool. I love the Dora Milaje. I'm glad to see him here. Anything that we can see Wakanda related, super on board with. So they finally meet up with Carly. She has the serum, the rest of the serum. Um, Once again, the conversation she has with Sam, very poignant. I think it's really the thesis of this show, so it's a very important conversation. So definitely go watch that. Um, I really liked that Carly and Sam, they don't come from a position of privilege, and they just really want to see change enacted. As two people from what it's really in the world and in the real world in a press group. So I'm really enjoying that that they're talking about all these things. Um, I hope that we can get to a resolution as opposed to just kind of bringing up the conversation. But uh, and once again, John Walker steps in it. I think, if anybody that's read the comics can know that John Walker he's kind of he's just a, I don't want to say failure, but that's the only thing I can think of to describe him. He's really just a failure as far as when it comes to, like, succeeding in the missions. He's all shine and no actual substance. So I think he realizes that he gets a hold of the serum. Now, I guess him and Lamar have a conversation about, would you take the serum? I think by this point he had already taken the serum that he took from Carly. All of the other ones have been destroyed. Zemo destroyed them, which ultimately has been his goal. So I can't blame him for doing that because, yeah, I don't know that we need more super soldiers running around, because there is no one like Steve Rogers to even like Sam doesn't want a serum, so he wants to be. If he ends up being Captain America, Sam's gonna be Captain America his own way. Okay, let's get to the last sequence, and this is what you saw from my reaction. Oh my god, cool fight, obviously. Just really cool fight, great choreography and all that. But the moment that really shocked me, I didn't think they were gonna do this. They gave us two big reveals. One, John Walker did take the serum. He has super soldier abilities now, which is problematic, to say the least. But then Carly, she killed Battlestar, and for the first time in the show, I I felt like John Walker was actually showing some human emotions. Because like Battlestar, Lamar, like that's his friend, that's his boy. Like, man, he did not react well to that. Um, and we saw that in the end scene where he finds one of the flag smashers. I think it was the flag smasher that Carly was talking to earlier in the grave. Um, and he just beats him like to death violently in public. Like people have video of this. So the image of Captain America is gone. Like he at least for him. Uh, so yeah, so that's the thoughts on the show. Let me know what you think below in the comments. Let me know if you like this episode. Look forward to doing more of these. We got 2 more episodes to go through. So thank you for watching. Share, like, subscribe, comment. We're still on our way to 100 subscribers. And remember, you can catch us most Sundays live, talking about comics and cool comic stuff.